Deep three for Nasanek, and he nails it. Hawkins, he finds it. Nagel for three. Drives, not there, but the putback.
Step through move, kick it out. Connor, three on the way. Back.
Little highlight time.
Cuellar just goes hard.
Backed out for a three on the way. Down it goes.
Hawkins for three. Got it!
White is going to shoot the three.
Foot in the lane, head fake going the long way.
Here's a long outside three, and bang, down it goes.
4 on the shot clock, turnaround jumper.
Got it.
Yes.
Out body travel.
I did too.
Up fake. Once, twice. Finally, Baylor puts it up and in.
Cuellar's not shy, drives into the paint, turns, and it falls. Trey. Tough shot. Oh, finally,
Dribble drive through. Connor to Jones with the bucket.
McFerrin back down. Open three. Hawkins buries it.
Gets him off, now turns. Tough shot, he goes with it. Great shot.
15 on the shot clock. Goes around the screen. Back out. That's a long outside three that goes down.
From the gym at Glacier Peak High School, yes, the cave. We are here for a great cross-tie and ravel matchup. The Snohomish Panthers and the Glacier Peak Grizzlies. Scott Oshman along with John Rasmussen, Ron the Wedge Henthorn. And John, it's been a long, long series here. 17 years the Glacier Peak has been open. And the Panthers haven't gotten a win here on the boys' side of the hard courts.
No, that's a lopsided rivalry when you say it that way. But the first 4 years, these teams didn't even play against each other. They took 4 years off, and then they came back. And Glacier Peak's pretty much owned them. But Lake Stevens has got an up-and-coming team, so it could be pretty interesting tonight. There might be more of a game than we think.
Snohomish too. And Ronnie?
Yeah.
Why will it be an interesting game? When we do football, the first thing you go to is the offensive line. You want to see their height and weight.
Yeah, there's some big boys out there, and we got some 6'8" against the 6'5", and so it's going to be a rough tumble ball game down there and off the ball. So sometimes if you're watching on the screen, we can see away from the ball. Watch for a little body contact down there.
Snohomish and the visiting Reds, and Snohomish is wildly veterans. John Rasmussen, they're 3-1 so far overall. No conference matchups, but the Wesco 3A North. They're already seasoned veterans. This is their 5th game of the season.
That makes a big difference. They played almost, a fifth of the season, and it's to get that experience in early. Glacier Peak, this will only be their 2nd game, and they only played 8 guys last week, so it'll be interesting.
The Panthers, their only loss to Mercer Island, 67-64. That was the first game of the season. They had a big win over Lake Stevens. That was a heck of a ball game. That right here on STSPN. Last week it was tied with 1 minute to go. It was quite a game. We'll refer back to that later. Then Saturday, these guys are playing every night. It's like the NBA for the Panthers. They beat Eastlake 74-49 on Saturday. They were just happy to get a day off yesterday.
Yes, their first 3 games were just a couple baskets, but from here now it's been interesting.
All right, I don't know if we're waiting for the national anthem or our starting lineups here. Todd Elvig, our executive producer, 5-tool player here. Sarah Elvig running the camera as there's a pause in the gym. Glad you're with us here from Glacier Peak High School in Snohomish. Our PA announcer, the great Bobby Blair. And we could have a good one. I talked to Coach Brian Hunter in his 17th season. Well, he took one off. I just call it the 17th.
Yep, no.
I asked him, I said, every year, are you thinking about taking a year off? He goes, I didn't have any losses that year. That was pretty good. He goes, I'm kind of in it now.
Well,
but he thinks this could be an interesting game. He has said that Snohomish could be, it's them and Monroe. Monroe has the superstar Caleb Campbell, who's the Gonzaga commit.
Yeah.
So those two teams could be going at it. We're going to start with our starting lineups, and that's going to be number 10, Grant Smith, 6'2", junior. And for Glacier Peak, it's going to be Justin Vinson, the 6'3", senior.
Snohomish, junior, number 22, Dick Weeks.
Big number 22, Dayton Wheat. He was the stud last in the Lake Stevens game. He was the player of the game at 6'6", the junior. And you'll see there is Eddie Kahn. More on Eddie and how he got to the starting lineup later.
He's got an interesting story.
He does. There's big number 24, Luke Davis, 6'6", senior. And I'm telling you, there's going to be fireworks in the paint between Davis and
Albright.
Mr. Albright.
Ronnie will like that.
We definitely like that. So
Reed Nagel, the general out there, the 6'1", junior.
No, he's a senior.
Oh, senior,
Reed now.
excuse me. And there comes Zach Albright, number 20 in white, and it's Jack Rotondo, number 32 in red, the 6'2", junior. And number 40, Hudson Smith, the 6'5", senior. There is height and weight on this Panther program, and there's our player of the game and their one win over Kings, Paulos Mulugeta, the 6'5", senior. All right, we'll take a pause. We'll be back with tip-off right here on STSPN and Seattle Sports.
SWCC is an acronym, and it stands for Special Warfare Combatant Craft Crewman.
You know, you can stand across from the guy and say, you know what, he's got your back, and you know that's the guy you're counting on. If something goes wrong, he's going to be there.
In the end, we're fighting for each other.
Full practice, switch doctor, request immediate hot extract, take it on.
Here on the team, about 22 of us on the boat. You know them personally, so you know exactly whose life you have in your hands.
Everyone's...
All right.
Back here, Scott Oshman, John Rasmussen, Ron the Wedge Henthorn with you, Glacier Peak High School. It is a crosstown matchup, whether it's a rivalry or not. Glacier Peak and Snohomish, over the years, there's been some dandies, and we'll see what we get tonight.
Great crowd for a Monday night. The student sections come out. The parent side is almost full, so it'll be interesting. We're missing the band tonight. I know, Ron, you're missing that, but it'll be. We can probably hear a little better up here. So I think a key could be foul trouble. We watched Glacier Peak in their first game getting a little bit of foul trouble, so they'll have to clean it up.
So we'll see what the Striped Shirts can do out there tonight. We got Jeff Weatherby out there as the head referee tonight. Being helped out by Evan Charlin and Lee Auden.
All right, here we go. And we'll tell you the Lake Stevens game that Snohomish won, and they get the tip, and they will start here, and that's Grant Smith. And they'll run it around the circle. They go down quickly. Inside, he misses this time, does Davis. Mulugeta with the rebound, and here comes the Grizzlies.
We're watching Mulugeta guard Davis. We thought it would be the other way with Albright, but changed it up on us.
Here is Zach Albright. Kahn
almost went in for that one.
Kahn with the team last year, but as a manager, and this one is going to go, and it's going to say it's Panther basketball, so a turnover early on GP.
A lot of dribbling. They probably want to pass it a little more. Hunter will want to see passing.
Just the one win over Kings. It was lopsided, 63-28. It was 48-8 at one point. So Glacier Peak really a first test of any sort. Driving inside, now kicking it out to Rotondo. Big rebound, back up. Can't get it is Grant Smith.
I think it's going to be important for Snohomish to score early, get some confidence. In games like this, if you're the underdog, you want to keep yourself in it early and get confidence.
Good defense down there by Albright on that last shot play.
Kahn, they try to get it, and there's a quick foul on Hudson Smith. No score, 6:49 left to go in this first quarter. Nagel will take it out. Albright looking about it, thinks down at the elbow. Nagel tries to go baseline, pops it back out. Vincent for three. Not this time, side, and it's cold inside John Rasmussen.
It's raining outside, but not cold, but it's cold inside.
Is it windy in here like it is outside? Because these 3 balls don't look like they're
it's
straight on.
They got to play the wind on that. It's like a field goal kicker.
Seeing who's going to score first. Back over. Oh, slips. Hopefully he's all right. Hudson gets it back down, and Hudson, he can't finish. Ball still popping around. It comes down to GP.
Nagel pushing.
Nagel. Not there. Not enough sauce. Here comes Grant, the Smith to Smith. Rotondo once again, and he splashes it, and he'll open the scoring. 2-0 Snohomish.
You've got Nagel out there and Albright, and it's going to be interesting to see who will take charge. It looks like Albright's getting a lot of pushed around down low right now.
Eddie.
Got it.
Got it.
Yahtzee!
Kahn comes in. He had 14 last week on my book. Ronald can argue that later.
Lost
in and out
there
for Hudson Smith. And
referee timeout to replace the tire on the car. We got to relace it up.
Well, they're not bad shots they're getting up, Coach. They're just not falling early, and it's good defense.
In and out. It's 3-2 after 3 minutes. That's a low-scoring one right now.
We're getting a lot of contact away from the ball, and then the referees are letting them play it, so they're not calling anything because it's not getting too rough in there yet.
And talking to Brian Hunter before the game, he said he knew it was going to be physical. He said was curious how this one would be called.
Oh, I think Nagel has to take that. That's a set play.
And that's a offensive charge. Player control is what they call it now on Zach Albright. And I said before we started recording, we went on.
Yes.
That's a matchup to watch.
Yes. So that's a set play. Albright comes off that screen, and Davis just jumped it and got in good defensive position.
There's a little bit of a football move. Zach had his shoulder down into him.
Back out. 17 on the shot clock.
Pretty tough to knock those big guys over that easy, though. Might have been a little acting in there.
Grant Smith tries it from 3. The rebound, they're locked up over there. Rotondo and Albright.
Looked like a little hockey move up against the board.
I was going to say, are they going dancing? What are they doing? 3-2, 4:38 left to go here in this first quarter.
All right,
low-scoring game right now, guys.
GP with a set play here. See if Nagel and Eddie.
Kahn for 3 again.
Yahtzee! Yes! Starting a little hotter this week than last week.
Hudson Smith comes back down, pops it back out. Smith to Smith. Now Hudson takes it all the way. Turnaround jumper. Wow. Off the rim, but good rebound by Snohomish.
They're getting great looks. They just can't buy it. There's
Grant Smith drains it from corner pocket. Setting up down. Not a lot of off-ball screens here. There's the first one.
Feeling it. Not standing around.
Kahn again.
A third. Nope.
Hudson with a big rebound. Here comes Hudson. Hudson going to take it all the way. Bounce off. There's Grant with the rebound, but there's a foul underneath. It's going to go GP basketball.
A little shove on the rebound in the back. That's why he got that rebound. Grant Smith with it.
Now in the win over Lake Stevens, Hudson Smith had 16 points, 12 rebounds. He fouled out.
Wow.
In the fourth quarter. He had 3 fouls in the first half. Hung on for a while. Nagel comes back up by 1, 3:18 left. Nagel
nice
give and go. And he gets it on the foul.
Reed got hit pretty good on that. I know Hunter doesn't want to live and die on that three-pointer. He wants to get it inside, and they've worked a fine play there. Great pass by Albright.
That's the second on Grant Smith, the 6'2" junior.
That's where that offensive foul on the rebound is costly, and now he got a second, you know.
And Nagel gets 3 the old-fashioned way. 9-5 Glacier Peak, 3:12 left of the first quarter.
Coach Larson's going to have to watch he doesn't get a third.
Hudson back up. Cannot get the roll. He's had great looks. Nagel the other way. He floats it up and in.
Timeout, Snohomish.
Good timeout by head coach Jeff Larson in his 4th year. He knows his way around this school, John. He was the principal at once upon a time.
Probably doesn't know the gym quite like the other parts of the school, but I'm sure he was down here many times. Well,
now, teacher, as you see some replay here, there's some replays. There's Kahn, one of his 2 3-pointers.
You know, getting Nagel in it and penetrating, that's big for him. It's going to help him, and it will open up other people if that goes down.
Well, the other call is number 22 for Red, Dayton Wheat. They got to get him involved. He had 21 points versus Lake Stephen. He's been consistent as one of their big scorers.
I don't even think he's taken a shot. If he has, I can't remember what it was. It was early.
I don't think so either. The 6'6 junior. They have a lot of size.
You know, they're getting the looks inside, just can't quite finish. You know, and I'm surprised they're not getting more offensive rebounds. They're just bouncing just a little out. GP's doing a great job of blocking out. See what the set play is now coming out of a timeout. They need a score.
Here's their 6'5 guard, Hudson. Now in the ball game is Yoder. It's number 3, Cade Yoder. And they go into Mr. Wheat.
There it is.
There's the hook over Albright on cue.
Set him up. That was a great little jump hook there. Albright with 1 foul. He doesn't want to catch an early second one. Oh.
Nagel.
Nagel really uses his body.
One, and Reed Nagel putting on a clinic.
And look who it's on. It's on Grant Smith. Just picked up his 3rd.
Oh, boy.
That's going to hurt Snohomish.
That is not good.
3rd or 2nd?
Number 20, Dawson.
Dawson Cobb is going to come into the ball game for the first time.
He's going to get some quality time now.
5'10 sophomore.
I don't think we'll see Grant Smith the rest of the half, but we'll see. As a coach, it's scary to roll the dice if they were to get a 4th. I think the score will dictate when he'll come back, you know.
Reed misses that one, 13-7, yeah.
Ronnie, you're on that, right?
Yeah.
Nagel's miss.
I wrote it down.
Yoder gets it back down, goes inside. Hudson on Vincent, has plenty of size, and he can't buy a bucket. Nagel once again with the left. Reed Nagel having a game.
No one guarding him on that. They're a little confused who's guarding him.
9 points of the 15, all from Reed Nagel.
Trying to get it back into Wheat. He needs to post up hard. Here he comes. Look for that little jump hook. Oh.
What a pass, what a catch, and what a shot. He just threaded the needle.
That was an excellent pass by Yoder. I think it was Yoder that fed that.
It was.
There's a jump, a bounce pass. You don't see that very often.
We're talking about that the other night. Kahn goes in, and he finishes.
No backside help on that. As a coach, that drives you crazy.
8 points for Eddie Kahn.
They got to get back inside, get Mr. Wheat the ball.
Deep 3 this time, yes! Dawson Cobb.
Off the bench.
Hits the triple.
Now who's going to guard Reed?
Under a minute to go.
Yoder's on him. See if he can slow him down.
Mulugeta pops out. Here's Albright. 15 on the shot clock. Kahn from deep. Rolls off.
2 for 3, or 2 for 4 now, excuse me.
Here comes Hudson Smith. He wants to go to the rack. Avoids traffic, and he finally gets rewarded and lays it in, his first points of the ball game.
3-point game with 30 seconds to go. They're right back in it.
There's a nice move by Smith there to move right.
Yeah, to avoid the contact. Reed going to take it here for the last shot. about 2-second differential with game and shot clock.
And this isn't like college or the pros where the clock will stop after the basket goes through, so they got to get it out and go.
Looking for the screen. One, got to get it off. Doesn't. That's a shot clock violation.
They milked all 30 seconds but didn't get a good shot out of it.
And Coach Larson congratulating Yoder. That was really good defense.
Just going to take the long bomb.
Oh, my God.
Oh, almost. Hudson Smith.
Looked good from here. It looked
It
like
did.
his other shot's almost in.
Had the right spin. 3-point ball game. We head to the second right here on STSPN in Seattle Sports.
We don't really think about it until this happens. Don't get backed up. Call Wesco Septic Service. They are the sustainable, environmentally friendly choice. Wesco uses a recycling process that returns clear, clean water. They offer septic service and repair for both King and Snohomish counties. Wesco Septic Service is a local, family-owned business, so you can count on reliable, environmentally friendly service. Call them today.
Take you up for a second there. Taking a nap on us.
You like the Irving.
Back here at Glacier Peak, home of the Grizzlies, as you're seeing some replays here from the first quarter. And it was like a lull, and then it kind of heated up at the end, Coach.
A couple big subs came in with Yoder and Cobb and hit a couple key baskets and great defense and got Snohomish right back in it.
And for Snohomish, Hudson Smith, I mean, my God, that guy lived at the rim, and he couldn't get a bucket to save his life until the very end there. 2 points, but right now for Glacier Peak, it's been the Reed-Nagel show, 9 points. And Snohomish, if you're Coach Larson, you got to stop them going to the rack.
Yeah, it's Nagel and Eddie Kahn, their main scorers. Albright's got to get in it.
Jackson Larson in the ballgame, 14 in red. Great pass, and Kahn puts it in.
Snohomish went to a 2-3 zone there. It didn't quite pay off for him.
10 points for Eddie Kahn. Back out Wheat. There's Larson. Jackson Larson in the ball game. Hudson curls.
Yep.
Called a block.
Oh.
And they're going to get a block on Vincent.
I'm not sure I agree with that one, but.
Well, the whistle came as the shot. I thought they were just going to let that play.
Yeah, it kind of came late. It came a call from way out top, too.
Yeah, Evan Cherlin was on the backside there. He's talking to Coach Hunter about it right now.
Yeah. Evan Cherlin's dad has got one thing, and he gave me a technical once.
That's right. I remember the Cherlin curse.
He doesn't like my stomp 3 play. I know that.
I know. That's that joke never gets old.
No. I'll see him now in the gym, and I still laugh about it with him. I might have been arguing a 3-second call and stomping my foot.
That's right. Hudson Smith hits both of them.
All right. He broke the ice. So here they're in they're going back to a man now.
Cobb on Nagel. Up top, trying to go high to Kahn.
Did a little alley-oop. It looked like Snohomish almost dropped into a 1-2-2. I got to watch next time. It's a matchup zone.
Kahn at 6'3", trying to go up high.
Larson, a sophomore in there. He's coach's son.
And there's Hudson, cannot get this to roll. The touch.
Panthers been missing quite a few under the basket shots. It's kind of hurting them here a little bit.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they're in a zone now, back to a zone.
Reed steps, pops, too much. Right into Larson, Jackson Larson's hands.
Snohomish has 2 smaller guards up top, so we'll see if Nagel takes advantage of that.
Here's Davis, his first shot. tapped out by Wheat, and it's recovered by Jackson. Back to Wheat. Cobb thinks, steps, and drops a little mid-range jumper.
That's 5 for him, I believe.
That is 5 for
three.
Cobb. And a 1-point ball game. Whistle on the floor.
I'm not sure if Coach Larson wants Davis taking threes out there. That came in a little hard on the way out there.
Nagel and Kahn. Kahn again, just
Snohomish,
first-year starter on varsity.
Snohomish playing this matchup zone. We'll see how it goes for him.
And I don't know, what is there a timing? Is there a clock issue?
I'm guessing if there's maybe a blood issue or something.
Oh, that could be. Rotondo is going to check in
we'll see.
for Wheat.
No, they're not. There's no trainer helping them, so I'm not sure what the little delay was.
Now we're back underway. 6 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Non-league matchup, 4A and 3A.
This will test GP's outside shooting, I believe.
Mulligetta, who had 2 3-points against Kings,
Yahtzee.
and he gets it.
Our player of the game for that reason last time.
His first shot of the game is a three-pointer, and he's helping out a lot there.
He made the only 2 3-pointers in that big win over Kings. Davis up top, 14 on the shot clock.
Gave us a good interview and told us how he had worked on his 3 this summer.
Well, it shows.
Most improved.
Rotondo now 5 on the shot clock. Hudson reverse, and I'm telling you, that kid is living at the rim.
I think he's hit every part except the underside of the rim.
Nagel traveled there. That was a good call. You don't see that in every other level of basketball.
Yes.
On the men's and boys side.
I was watching a pro game the other day, and Chet Holmgren was literally standing on the free throw line during the free throw. It was a violation, and they didn't call it.
Oh, I bet.
It went through, but
No.
I was like, that's a lost art in the NBA.
Absolutely.
Free throw violation.
So I like the WNBA. They still call traveling every once in a game.
Yes. Oh, Nagel almost with the steal there.
Yeah, Rotondo gets it.
That's almost a travel there.
Spinning around. It's going to stay Panther basketball. Knocked out by Vincent. But only 11 on the shot clock here.
Vincent's a good defender all around. Hunter's got to love that.
Oh, absolutely. A signature of Hunter teams coming off that 3rd place finish last year in the state for Glacier Peak.
I don't think Glacier Peak made a sub in that first quarter.
I'm not sure they did. 2-1, got to get it out. Doesn't.
He didn't hit the rim that time.
No, shot clock violation. They both have one. So far, 4:31 left to go here in the first half. GP 22-18 over the Panthers. It's been tight.
Dawson Cobb coming in for Snohomish. Got 5 points. Been key for him right now. Filling in for Grant Smith with 3 fouls.
The signal caller for the Panthers on the gridiron. Nagel
Oh, that's
goes
a foul.
up, and there's a foul by Jackson Larson.
Fouls on number 14, Jackson Larson.
The 5'8" sophomore. It's going to be his first.
Number 11, Reed Nagel.
But Nagel really likes to work the way inside that way. He got a lot of quick side movements like a halfback.
And that one will drip in.
Shooter's bounce there.
Yeah. 10 for Nagel.
Into the game for Snohomish, number 22.
And here comes Dayton Wheat. And he's going to get Luke Davis. 6'6". Davis will take a seat.
Yoder back for Cobb. Cobb with good minutes there.
Nagel, no problem.
3 for 4 from the line.
Yes, he is. Here comes Snohomish. Yoder has to get it back. Here's Larson. Outside, Rotondo.
There's going to be a hold down below on the rebound. I think they might have Nagel on it. Or Vincent.
That's going to go on Vincent.
His second.
His second foul, team's second.
Glacier Peak's first sub coming in.
Thomas at the check-in as he gets in number 2 in white. He'll give Vincent a blow. 4:01 left to go here in the second period.
So out-of-bounds plays were kind of like a special teams play for basketball coaches. You set it up, saw how it did for the Seahawks this last weekend.
Deep! Larson! That bounces everywhere out of the gym, almost in the parking lot, and Jackson Larson lets it fly at Caitlin Clark range.
From almost the logo.
Yes. He did hit some big threes in that win over Lake Stevens.
Yeah, he's out there for a reason. If he's got that open shot, he'll take it.
Under 4 to go, Nagel. Driving, pushing.
With the body.
With the acrobatic push there on the offhand, and he draws the whistle. He is so good at that.
Nagel's putting their whole team in foul trouble.
Fouls only by quarter.
A little surprised that Zach Albright's not scored yet.
Yeah.
We're 1.5 quarters into it.
Nagel just getting reps at the line here so far in this first half.
Albright might have to go inside, get some garbage, some putback shots, rebounds.
I don't think Zach even shot the ball tonight.
He had the one. It was an offensive foul.
Oh, okay.
Davis jumped on him, and he made it. But
13 points for Nagel. He might want a T-shirt. Rotondo now looking for somebody.
Couple guys, non-shooters, they had shots down into Wheat. He'll shoot it.
Back out Rotundo. He drives in the paint. Albright there, turns, spins, in and out. Big rebound by Nagel.
Reed's gonna push it.
8-point lead, and there's a block before the shot.
That's almost continuation there.
That was way up high there.
That's on Jackson Larson, his second.
Panthers third. They won't shoot until there's 5. Oh, there's
High
a lob play.
Loose ball. Larson gets it back down. Yoder passes it over. Almost a dunk to Wheat, and it is.
A soft dunk, we'll call it, but it
was
up there.
I don't know if the dunk club he would get in.
All right.
Draws him to 6 now. 2:44 left. Nagel left open window. No.
Shots are coming up a little short. You might be getting just a little tired.
Hudson fakes up. Double pumps, and he lays it off the glass.
4-point game. 4-point run there for Snohomish, making it interesting.
6 points all of a sudden for Hudson Smith. Student section getting into it.
Go inside. There he goes.
There's Zach. Fakes up once, twice. No.
Got it.
Back up and in.
I don't think Wheat has quite the strength Davis does to hold him out of there.
First points for Zach Albright. 6-point lead again, and under 2 to go. Hudson from 3. Not there.
Nice
Kahn with a big
block
rebound.
Great block out. Great block out. Yep.
Eddie.
Nice left
Touch
hand.
off the glass.
Taking a page out of Nagel's book there.
Yes. That was a great finish. Nice left hand there.
Inside. Wheat looks inside, and Yoder can't handle the pass, but there's a whistle, and Hunter can't believe it.
Late whistle.
That's going to be on Kahn, his first. Both teams with 3 fouls.
He'll be out on the baseline here. We'll see. Here comes Cobb back.
Larson's going to take a seat.
Need to get Cobb back in there. He's a 3-point shooter for the Panthers.
Okay, watch the inbounder coming around the baseline.
Rotondo gets it over to Yoder. Looks for the entrance pass. Ooh, Vincent almost gets it.
No, Thomas.
Or Thomas, excuse me. Deep 3. No, front rim for Wheat.
I don't know if the foul, who it's on. I think they're calling it. Nagel was on the ground, and he must got knocked down.
Fouls on number 3, Cade Yoder, his second, team's 4th.
It's on Yoder. Yoder's got 2. Grant Smith checked out earlier. If you're just joining, he had 3 fouls in the first quarter.
First 3 minutes,
yeah.
I think.
He's one of their starters. They need Grant Smith in the ball game. Here's Reed Nagel, leading all scorers of 13.
Snohomish has played tough right now and keep it close, not let him get on a run.
Zach floats in.
Thomas
comes down with it. Resets the shot clock. Nagel gets his own rebound, goes back up.
Lefty couldn't get it. Still fighting. Stay here. Somebody's going to the line, I think, for a GP.
My goodness.
Great offensive rebounding by the Grizzlies there. They got 3 extra shots.
Who's the foul on?
It should be a 1-and-1.
He said 11, I think.
No, there's no 11.
Yeah.
Fouls on number 22, Dayton Wheat.
There you go. Dayton Wheat first, but that's 5 in the quarter.
Watch Nagel. He's going to weasel get on the line, I bet.
There is a number 11, though, by the way.
Shooting for Glacier Peak, number 11, Reed Nagel.
So it's...
It had to be on the ground.
Yeah.
On the rebound. Something was hit, slapped down below.
So sends him to the line with 5 fouls here.
Wheat's in shock that he got the call. He doesn't know what he did. There's kind of a lot of people underneath there.
Well, right now, it's okay that it goes to Wheat his first. They got a lot of foul problems on the Panthers.
Yeah.
Nagel making a living at the free throw line. He dumps that one.
Ronnie, what's his percentage right now?
6 out of 7.
Nice.
40.5 seconds left to go. Nagel drops another one. 15.
6 out of 8. That's 75%.
No, 7 out of 8.
7 out of 8. Hudson back down. 34 seconds left to go. Rotundo cross court over to Yoder.
Wheat's open down inside.
Open. He's got Kahn. Flips it in.
Wheat's tough down inside. He's got good footwork for a big guy.
That was sweet by Wheat.
Shot clock's off. GP playing for one last shot.
Gonna be inside drive.
It's gonna be a pop out over here.
4, 3, 2, not there. Cobb comes down, baseball throw, not there, and that's how we'll end the first half. 32-24 Glacier Peak over Snohomish, and we got a dandy here. Don't go anywhere. Halftime, got a special guest coming up right after this. STSPN and Seattle Sports.
We don't really think about it until this happens. Don't get backed up. Call Awesco Septic Service. They are the sustainable, environmentally friendly choice. Awesco uses a recycling process that returns clear, clean water. They offer septic service and repair for both King and Snohomish counties. Awesco Septic Service is a local, family-owned business, so you can count on reliable, environmentally friendly service. Call them today.
Attention law enforcement. You took an oath to protect and serve. To keep your family, your neighborhood safe. But in too many cities, dangerous illegals walk free as police are forced to stand down. Join ICE and help us catch the worst of the worst. Drug traffickers, gang members, predators. Join the mission to protect America with bonuses up to $50,000 and generous benefits. Apply now. Join.ice.gov and fulfill your mission.
How is it that Bickford Ford in Snohomish is Western Washington's #1 volume Ford store? Maybe it's the Ford F-Series, America's most popular truck brand for 48 years. The extensive inventory, nearly 10 acres of it. Could it be location? Beautiful Snohomish? That all counts, but more likely it's the Bickford family, committed to the community since 1934. Discover the value, respect, and savings that can only happen at family-owned Bickford Ford on Bickford Avenue in Snohomish, bickford.net.
SWCC is an acronym, and it stands for Special Warfare Combatant Craft Crewman.
You know, you can stand across from the guy and say, you know what, he's got your back, and you know that's the guy you're counting on. If something goes wrong, he's going to be there.
In the end, we're fighting for each other.
Wolfpack, this is Witch Doctor requesting immediate hot extract. Take it on.
Here on the team, about 22 of us on the boat. You know them personally, so you know exactly whose life you have in your hands.
Everyone's come together, and everyone's sole mission is to do their job individually as best they can to benefit everyone else in the boat.
I got a brotherhood, and it's a real brotherhood, and it's a loyal and honest brotherhood, and that's what matters.
Seattle sports on YouTube.
It's amazing.
Have you subscribed? Brock and Salk.
Baseball, man.
Bump and Stacy.
There is always fire.
Wyman and Bob.
Phenomenal.
Stream the local sports leader live on YouTube. Seattle Sports.
Marines are made for this. Made for the calling only warriors can answer. Made from an unshakable belief in our nation and a strength that comes from the determination to win together. But you'll have to earn your place among us, because you don't join the Marines. You become one.
McDaniel's Do-It Center is located in beautiful Snohomish, Washington. Locally owned and operated for over 40 years, they are proud to provide the Snohomish Valley with exceptional hardware, tools, lawn and garden, and sporting goods products. Their commitment to delivering legendary customer service and their outstanding employees continue to make McDaniel's the best and one of the most recognized do-it-best centers in the nation. Stop by and experience for yourself the difference between McDaniel's and the big box stores. Discover why so many people are choosing to shop at McDaniel's.
Deep three for Nasanek, and he nails it. Hawkins, he finds it. Nagel for three. Drives not there, but the putback.
Step through move, kick it out. Connor, three on the way. Back. Little highlight time.
Cuellar just goes hard.
Backed out for a three on the way. Down it goes.
Hawkins for three. Got it.
White shoot the three. Put in the lane. Head fake going the long way.
Here's a long outside three, and bang, down it goes.
Four on the shot clock. Turnaround jumper. Got it. Yes.
Outbody travel. Up fake. Once, twice. Finally, Failer puts it up and in.
Cuellar's not shy. Drives into the paint. Turns. And it falls. Trey. Tough shot. Oh, finally,
Dribble drive through. Connor to Jones with the bucket.
McFerrin back down. Open three. Hawkins buries it.
Gets him off. Now turns. Tough shot. He goes. Great shot.
15 on the shot clock. Goes around the screen. Backed out. That's a long outside three that goes down.
We don't really think about it until this happens. Don't get backed up. Call AWESCO Septic Service. They are the sustainable, environmentally friendly choice. AWESCO uses a recycling process that returns clear, clean water. They offer septic service and repair for both King and Snohomish counties. AWESCO Septic Service is a local, family-owned business, so you can count on reliable, environmentally friendly service. Call them today. Welcome back here. Halftime, Glacier Peak, Snohomish Panthers. Glacier Peak right now up 30-24. What a treat. I see this guy wandering in the gym. I'm like, hey, what are you doing? It's the Glacier Peak head coach of the football team, Shane Keck. What a year, Mr. Keck.
Yeah, it was a fantastic year. Kids really played well when it mattered. Awesome group of seniors. Really tough to see them all go, but it was a special run.
You were the Cinderella story in the state of all classifications. You were the 13th seed, and you knocked off the big one, Chiawana. Were they 4 at the time?
They were. Yeah, I thought we were underseeded, but that's where it all falls with a committee.
Yeah.
And so actually, when that game came about, we felt pretty good about it. Not a lot of people go into Tri-Cities and win in November.
Yeah.
That's really hard to do.
I heard you on the ride home with Todd Millis and Varsity Wah on the pod, and you were understandably excited about your ball club, and you're like, you know what? Is it Sumner? Bring them on.
Yeah, and honestly, we felt that way. We had a really good game plan. Obviously, they got a couple special guys, but to go over there to win on their place on a Saturday at 1 o'clock in Chiawana is a really cool deal. Really a great testament to our seniors and what they did. And then obviously, coming up short at Sumner, we gave them a great fight. We brought it 28-17 and in the fourth quarter and had a chance to get another stop and make it closer. And it didn't go our way, but, I'm really proud of the way the kids played.
Oh, my God. And they go on to win the state title in an epic overtime game. And Lance McGee, the heralded running back, my God, he had, what do you have, 11 touchdowns between the semis and the final and over 800 yards or something crazy. So he's a beast. But so what do coaches do here as we're getting ready for the second half? We were talking off the air. I mean, you played hoops. You've coached hoops. I mean, do you come in here and are you constantly coaching?
A lot of critiquing of Coach Hunter and the staff. A lot of pointers. They like those. Yeah.
The good news is he never watches or listens. So,
yeah, exactly.
They're pretty good though.
They're awesome. Obviously, we got a couple guys in Zach Albright, and Reese Rondo, and a couple other guys we'd love to have play some DB for us. Probably make us better.
You're talking to them?
I know. Oh, yeah. We're always recruiting our guys in our building, man. We got some of the best athletes in the school out here.
True.
We got to get them to come play receiver and DB for us.
Coach Keck isn't really paying attention. He's working. He's like, whose parents where? Let me go talk to the parents.
Exactly. Yeah.
Let me go work it. Well, how do you feel about the offseason?
Yeah, we're going to take a break here. It was a long grind, and so we'll take a little break. We'll get rolling in January. We always talk about, hey, we have an 11-month program. So, the month of December is a good chance for, the wrestlers and basketballs to go focus on that. And the rest of the guys, we'll get it cranking in January and get this thing rolling again. We've got a really good football team coming back. And so
you got Sederberg, you got Ollie.
Yeah, we got a special offensive line, probably one of the better young offensive lines that we've had. And obviously you return your sophomore quarterback who set a bunch of records. You feel pretty good.
You're going to bring Fullerton back, right?
I'd love to, man. That kid's sitting over there in the front row. Look at that whole front row. There's just a bunch of really good football players, guys that are Grizzlies, man, just tough. Michael Darling, James Jenkins, Isaiah Owens, Atticus Quist, Kai Brooks, Misha Sholuk, right? Our dudes are right there, and that's what's fun about being at Glacier Peak. Kids that support each other and really community-focused and love playing.
That's fantastic. There they are. All right, head coach Shane Keck. Hey, congratulations again, man. On
thanks for having me on. Appreciate
all the success in the world. You took the program to a whole nother level this year, and we'll be right back with you next year.
Awesome. Looking forward to it. Hopefully you push it and keep climbing the mountaintop.
Absolutely.
Hey, Shane, one quick thing.
Sure.
If you're watching basketball, who's going to win this ball game?
Well, honestly, we've got to stop the transition buckets by them, and Reed had a great first half of slashing, and then Edison hit a couple threes. So I think we continue to play solid defense, and Zach continues to rebound. We're going to be just fine.
All right, good to talk to you, man.
Awesome. Thanks, boys.
Man.
Appreciate you.
Take care. Absolutely. Shane Keck, the head football coach at Glacier Peak, a tremendous year this year. Got all the way to the quarters and with a great job. We're back at basketball. We'll get Coach Rasmussen here with the headsets back on. Here he comes. And Snohomish starts with the ball. Inside, they flip it around. There is Grant Smith, and they get a turnover in the paint, and Glacier Peak starts out here with a good defensive set.
Grant's well rested. He sat out.
Whoa! Mulligata!
Yahtzee!
Mr. Three Ball.
Man, when he gets set, he's got super touch.
3 ball in the first half, 3 ball in the second half. Good way to start out.
Tried to go in, gets a piece of it. Wheat down low. Nowhere to
Great
go. Gets it back off. And in is Davis. His first points of the ball game.
I was watching Davis. He runs with a little limp. He had a couple of braces on down on the court, so we'll see if there's something bothering him.
It's a good call.
That was a great double team on Wheat down there, but he was able to get a pass.
Kahn back out.
These first couple minutes are important for Snohomish. They don't want to get blown out here. They want to keep it close.
Step back three for Reed, and he gets it to go. Oh, my.
That's a dagger right there.
The Riz says, I can shoot the 3 ball. How about that?
That was cold-blooded.
He's been killing them on the drive in the first half. Now he steps back and hits the 3.
Wheat inside, little jumper, and he gets it. Soft touch there by Dayton Wheat. Keeping a minute here, but a 10-point lead just like that. 6:16 left to go in the third.
Snohomish needs to get a stop.
Yes, they do.
So Smith is on Nagel. We hope he doesn't get a fourth.
And Kahn gets by Rotundo, and he gets through, and another whistle, and that's part of the other issue. The Snohomish team, they just got all kinds of foul trouble.
Ronnie, I don't think Snohomish shot a free throw in the first half, did they?
Yeah, Hudson
2.
Smith.
Yeah, he had 2. He made it. But.
Yeah.
Kahn floats it in.
Back to a double-digit game. We'll have to watch. They can keep it double digits here.
Boy, these 2 minutes in the third have been just brutal. He misses that one. Davis brings it down.
Wheat's been unstoppable. They've been throwing a double team at him, and he's still getting the shot off for a great pass.
Wheat out front. Vincent in now. Back out Davis for 3. Too much. Tried to tap it out, but no one there to receive.
Looks like it was off the Snohomish Panthers, so it's going to go to the Grizzlies. The Grizzly Bears coming back in the third quarter here.
Yeah, and Coach, it's just been the speed up top for GP. They've been able to drive.
It has, and Nagel's killed them just with his penetration. Now he hit the 3. I hate to say it, it's just like Snohomish is a half a step slow on a couple of these.
We were saying that at Kings. Kahn misses finally from 3 ball. Here comes Hudson, goes deep, turns, and Mulugeta gets a piece. Mr. 3.
Got it. Yes! Again! Oh, so I thought Snohomish was going to call timeout, but Hunter called it. Extended it to 14. Those 3-pointers are deadly.
Paula Mulugeta, he just says Mulugeta. All I do is threes. I can't say it, but he gets 3-pointers.
That was his 3rd.
McDaniel's Do-It Center is located in beautiful Snohomish, Washington. Locally owned and operated for over 40 years, they are proud to provide the Snohomish Valley with exceptional hardware, tools, lawn and garden, and sporting goods products. Their commitment to delivering legendary customer service and their outstanding employees continue to make McDaniel's the best and one of the most recognized do-it-best centers in the nation. Stop by and experience for yourself the difference between McDaniel's and the big box stores. Discover why so many people are choosing to shop at McDaniel's.
Back here, Scott Oshman, Coach Rasmussen, and Ron the Wedge Henthorn with you, and we're just talking. You talk about the start of the third. You talk about the start of the ball game. Boy, that was just brutal for the Panthers.
Yeah, I mean, it was an 8-point game, and now they've got it up to 14. And GP's been starting to hit the 3s. It could be a long night for Snohomish if they continue to hit them.
Snohomish only got 10 points in the second quarter, and he only got 4 in this quarter so far.
I think Wheat has to get inside or do a set play for me.
Yoder, number 3, back in there. 10 on the
that
shot
was a
clock.
travel.
Kahn.
Give it to Nagel.
Nagel, couple steps, and it gets the roll and a big whistle.
And one. The referee had a little fist bump, a little acrobatic call on that call.
That's going to go on Hudson Smith, his second. Here you see another look.
Reed was right up there. That was a beautiful play.
And he gets another 3-pointer. 19 for Reed Nagel.
Dawson Cobb coming back in. He hit some big shots in the first half. He's going to have to hit a few more to get him back in it.
Executive producer, 5-tool player Todd Elvig. He just threw the shirt on the table.
21 for Nagel.
21 for Nagel.
We'll have to have the truck check the stats.
Yeah, I'm going to fight you on that one, Ronnie.
Okay. There's Wheat.
Wheat.
Got it.
And they have all been that much work for the Snohomish Panthers. Let me tell you.
He's got a soft touch inside.
Yes, he does. He had that little 2-footer. Good footwork.
He's got to shoot more. Very unselfish. Played with his brother last year on the Snohomish.
Yeah.
Team.
Only senior they lost. Kahn spinning, diving, and he makes it all work out.
Kahn's strong once he gets down in there.
15 for Eddie Kahn. Wheat outside for 3, off the mark.
Glacier Peak looks like they've gone to a zone, a 2-3 zone.
Oh, and Yoder saw Cobb slip down at the block and just couldn't get the pass to him.
Problem, you're putting Cobb at the block at 5'10".
Yeah.
He's up there with the tree, so even if he gets it down there, I don't know what he's going to do with it.
Luke Davis, the 6'6" senior, he takes a seat.
Still hungry. $1 pizza in the concession.
Ooh, $1 pizza just announced by Bob Player.
Can't talk and with my mouth full. I'd be there.
47-30. Boy, did the complexion of this game change dramatically in the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Kahn now posting up Yoder.
Kahn is just strong in
He
there.
is so strong, and he goes to his left, and he grabs it, and he'll head to the free throw line.
A little bit better shooting percentage tonight than against Kings. He's
Yes.
finishing a lot better.
He had a few days to practice.
Yeah.
Third foul on Cade Yoder. Kahn. $18 for Kahn.
It's a two-man show there
Yeah, it really is.
with Nagel and Kahn.
Hudson out. Cross court to Yoder. Yoder thinks about it. Now drives in the paint. Hudson for 3.
In
and out.
His night. That's been his night.
That really has since the opening tip-off.
Oh, look at this. Watch this. He'll give it back to him. Nope. Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Little dipsy-do and underneath.
Have you seen Cirque du Soleil?
Kevin Calabro would go wild on that one.
Up riding the magic carpet. Wheat doubled back out to Hudson. Now he finds Zach. Steps around him, and he gets it to go. Nice little floater by Hudson Smith.
Snohomish has not handled this 2-3 zone too well in this third quarter.
20-point lead with 2:16 left to go in the third. And now Hudson goes out on Nagel, and
Hudson's going to get out of this game.
yeah, it looked like that was
Frustration
intentional.
foul. That's 4 fouls on the Panthers this quarter.
Yeah, but third on Hudson. They got to the 5 in the second quarter.
Glacier Peak with 0 fouls. You know it's not going well when Glacier Peak scoring, not fouling, and opposite for Snohomish.
Yeah, no doubt. Nagel
Oh,
back.
look at it pass.
Sit.
Oh,
Zach
give it up. That was a fun one.
And that will go in the dunk club.
Yes, it will. I didn't think he was going to go up and do it. And then all of a sudden he had the springs. Just boom.
Kahn almost gets that. Taps it out. It'll go to Snohomish. And Coach Jeff Larson, he needs a TO. 54-32, 152. We'll step away.
I had Nagel for 15 in the first half, right?
You had 15 the first
Yes.
half, so
You made a 3. You made the
it's
2.
18, 19,
You made the 2.
and then he got a 2. So
and he
now
made the free throw.
I have
Seattle Sports on YouTube.
It's amazing.
Have you subscribed? Brock and Salk. Baseball, man. Bump and Stacy.
There is always fire.
Wyman and Bob. Phenomenal. Stream the local sports leader live on YouTube. Seattle Sports.
Les Schwab changed the tire game more than 70 years ago. Today, we still believe you should get more from less. Like more hustle, less hassle. More of the best service around, less of the runaround. Because we include America's best tire warranty in every tire we sell. So you get more unbeatable warranty, less charging you extra. It's why we're more than proud to say, you get more from less.
Back here at Glacier Peak High School in the crosstown matchup here, Snohomish Panthers. Boy, they came in and it was a tight game. They were hitting down low, Coach. And then that just 2 minutes, I can't say it enough. I mean, it just that 3-point Mulligata. And it was
3-point Nagel,
yes.
Step back three.
And they haven't recovered since.
Game of runs, and GP made the run, and Snohomish didn't.
Cobb out front here, Hudson. Soft touch again by Wheat.
A little more patient against the zone that time. Found the holes in it. 20-point game, and it was 8 at half.
Unbelievable. 12 for Dayton Wheat.
Coach Hunter needs to bottle up that halftime speech. Save it for
yes,
another
he
next
does.
game.
Albright soft hands. What a pass to Kahn.
Very unselfish.
I have him for 20. Mr. Kahn. Cross court deep. Jackson Larson deep to Hudson Smith. Just short. That's been his whole night.
Yeah. If he was hitting his shots, it would be a different game.
100%.
He's probably came up short on 10 points to 12 points right there. Little mismatch here.
Under a minute to go.
See if Reed takes him off the drive. High pick and roll set.
He wants to.
Pull back. Nope.
6 on the shot clock. Takes it 1 against 3. Mulligata there for the rebound. Can't get it.
He's got to step out and take that 3.
Resets the shot clock. Yeah.
Too close. There's about a 4-second differential between the two clocks. They're going to spread them out, run a set play.
Nagel, who ran the offense last year, he drives, tries to get it tipped, and it drops in. What a beauty.
Nagel Kahn show. See, that's the difference. GP has 2 scores, main scores right now. Snohomish only has 1, so that's tough.
Ron and I are going to fight about the totals, and we'll be back right after this for the 4th quarter right here on STSPN in Seattle Sports.
McDaniel's Do It Center is located in beautiful Snohomish, Washington. Locally owned and operated for over 40 years, they are proud to provide the Snohomish Valley with exceptional hardware, tools, lawn and garden, and sporting goods products. Their commitment to delivering legendary customer service and their outstanding employees continue to make McDaniel's the best and one of the most recognized Do It Best centers in the nation. Stop by and experience for yourself the difference between McDaniel's and the big box stores. Discover why so many people are choosing to shop at McDaniel's.
How is it that Bickford Ford in Snohomish is Western Washington's #1 volume Ford store? Maybe it's the Ford F-Series, America's most popular truck brand for 48 years. The extensive inventory, nearly 10 acres of it. Could it be location? Beautiful Snohomish? That all counts, but more likely it's the Bickford family, committed to the community since 1934. Discover the value, respect, and savings that can only happen at family-owned Bickford Ford on Bickford Avenue in Snohomish, bickford.net.
Back here, we're trying to add up the numbers. 58-34, we know that for sure.
2-5.
And we have Nagel at 25. So far for the ball game, I have Eddie Kahn at 20.
Between the two of them, they've outscored Snohomish right there.
Yeah, unbelievable. Unbelievable guard play tonight. The bigs for Glacier Peak haven't had to do much.
No.
It'll be Glacier Peak basketball to start the 4th quarter.
I think only 4 have scored for GP right now. But they've only played 6, so can't argue with that.
Yeah, not going deep on the bench tonight.
No.
Only the second
great
game.
Backdoor
Kahn!
cut. And one.
And they did get the whistle. I was like, put Albright down for the assist.
We might have to cut that shirt in half. I don't know.
I'm telling you what.
One guy gets the left side. Kahn's been making those left-hand shots, and Nagel's hitting the right-handers. They can share it.
I agree. So good from the foul line as well, both of them. 61-34, my goodness.
What game of 2 halves?
I'll say. Cobb back out front. Larson in there, 14. Here's Hudson. Back out, 10 on the shot clock. Grant. And hustling is Vincent. And it's going to go to Glacier Peak. Wheat with the hustle.
Good hustle on Wheat's part. I thought it could have gone either way.
I thought it could too. But Evan Turton was right on top of it, closer than we were.
Yes.
Did you happen to see the UW-USC game, men's basketball, down 18?
Thank you. We talked about Danny Sprinkle.
We did.
Last week you were going to fire him.
Well, I was going to fire him. I'm like, I got to see something, Sprinkle.
You saw it, and that comeback against undefeated USC.
Yeah, ranked 24 in the country. It showed me a little something, like he knows something.
That was what I wanted to talk to you about.
Yeah, I know. Thanks. You're welcome. Con, the little alley-oop, not there.
0 for 2 on that shot.
You got to use the board on that shot. Guaranteed.
Yeah, no, the UW game, what a comeback they did do.
Unbelievable.
I actually kind of gave up on them.
I did too. I was listening on the radio, and I'm like,
Yeah, and I came back to it, and I'm like, wait.
I couldn't wait to see you again. Wheat continues to play well. 14 for Dayton Wheat.
I got 16. 8 in each half, right, Ron?
Yep.
All right.
You guys are unbelievable. You're killing me.
2 against 1. We'll beat
you just
up
keep
on
talking.
you.
We'll keep keeping the score.
I'm back on the Danny Sprinkle bandwagon.
I was just going to say, one win, and you're on?
I'm on it. They got Hans Steinbach back.
Yes. Boy, and
I like that guy.
He was huge.
Hey, Nagel finally missed a shot, guys.
Yeah, that was crazy. Here's Hudson.
Find Wheat.
Goes underneath. Larson thinks better of it.
He'll go up with a 3 if they kick it out. Oh.
Back in, Wheat has nobody. Now he has somebody. 10 on the shot clock, deep 3 for Larson.
In and out.
Zach with the rebound. Here comes Vincent. I got to wait a lot longer for Mr. Sprinkle.
All right. I'll give you a benefit of the doubt there.
Now, they still have one of their stars out, an injury.
But you got to think this next. They're in a bad string of games. The UW. They got Michigan. They got all ranked opponents coming up here in December and early.
That's not bad. That's welcome. That's what it should be at
Big
University
10.
of Washington.
Yes, I agree. So, I mean, if they can come out with some kind of split, they got Indiana coming in, and you come out with a split, maybe a 2 and 4 or something. I don't know.
Well, welcome to Big Ten basketball.
Yeah, you got to get some wins.
Did you see that Michigan State Duke ball game on Saturday?
I did.
That was awesome.
Boozer's the real deal down there.
He is, and he fouls out, and they still delivered.
They go from Cooper Flag to now Boozer, and just
reload. Yeah. And Michigan State's good. Izzo has them playing.
Yes. I don't know. I watched Michigan play Gonzaga, and it looked like varsity against JV. A 40-point loss.
That was crushing. Same. Iowa State absolutely destroyed Purdue. It wasn't even a game.
Yeah, that's crazy. I can't wait for March Madness this year. There'll be a lot of good teams coming.
Now, how do you feel as long as we're here? 61-36, 5:45 left to go in the ball game. How do you feel? I don't know if you have allegiance to Notre Dame or not, but in the college football playoffs, there is a lot of hullabaloo about. And I got a couple Notre Dame friends, and they're hot.
I got one real close one, and the only thing I had was the head-to-head competition had to count, even though it was the first game of the year. So it was pretty even, but I don't know how they could jump them the last. Did you hear what the ACC network did? They played the Notre Dame Miami game 14 times last weekend.
Are you serious?
They just kept replaying it, I heard.
Unbelievable. Well, yeah, as Nagel, who's had a heck of a night, and add one more.
Got the scores just reversed, a 63 and a 36. Unbelievable. I can't believe this is the same game we watched in the first half.
It is absolutely remarkable.
And Coach Hunter's not taking the throttle off yet. He's still got all his starters in there.
Well, this is his second game. He's got to get some practice. Good footwork there by Hudson Davis.
Very excited
Hudson
for
Smith.
This Friday night game with the Glacier Peak boys.
That's just coming up here on STSPN, and our Seattle Sports Game of the Week is Glacier Peak Puyallup. The Vikings come in.
2-3 in 4A state last year.
Yes.
Should be an exciting one here in the cave.
Vincent.
Oh, my God. Vincent on the board with his first hoop tonight.
Hudson Smith, and they'll get a quick foul down below. It looked like off ball. Oh no, they're going to call it on Vincent.
I think it's his third or fourth? Third. No, third.
I have him for 3, but I've been wrong all night.
The board's got him for 1, so we know that's wrong.
The board's wrong.
Yeah, so that matchup coming up Friday night right here. 7:15 start on STSPN and Seattle Sports.
That will be a fun one.
Yeah, Cobb gets it back out. And Hudson Davis, you got to give him credit. He is
Hunter Smith.
Yeah. I keep saying Davis.
Davis on the bench. He's 24.
Well, the guy is going to get a call on that one finally.
But he has never given up 1 ounce of effort.
You know, we said earlier in this ball game that I thought it'd be physical under the basket. You know, it's not been that way.
That's true, Ronnie. Good point.
It's just been really good, solid defense, but not really banging around too much.
Snohomish's only 3rd free throw of the night. Reed Nagel had 3 in the first 5 minutes.
And he hits it.
Hudson was the only one to shoot so far. He's 3 for 3. 65-39. I'm still in shock. The game was an 8-pointer at half, and it was just some quick threes.
Yeah, and it was tight. But yeah, talking to Coach Hunter for Glacier Peak, I don't know what the discussion is here.
Snohomish has 2 threes, 2 in the first half, and Glacier Peaks kind of ran away with the 3-pointers made. That could be a big difference in the game. Not the total difference, though. You know, Glacier Peaks defense just wears down teams, and I think it wore down Snohomish tonight. You can't make an error. They just keep working on you, and you just slip up a little, and they just jump all over it. That's a Coach Hunter coach team.
Yep. They're going to give you the business all night long. Mulugeta, who was part of that big third quarter, hit the 3.
Did he make 2 or 3 in that quarter? 2.
He had 2.
That's right.
Nagel. Oh, good block by Yoder. Hudson Smith, though, tried to get.
Stole it right back.
And although they're going to get a foul on Nagel.
Oh. I want to call that the 25-point foul.
Yeah.
If the game's almost tied, it's probably going the other way, but I can't prove that, but my lawyer would sure try if I had to argue with the refs.
It's a lot of paperwork. Only the first foul for Reed Nagel.
Nagel almost got another steal.
Hudson gets it back out. Larson. Mr. Smith finally from downtown.
Bottom of the net.
And Hudson Smith is still working.
Too little, too late.
Boy, think about all the, like you talked about, John, think of all the buckets he missed right at the rim.
Yeah.
Con and 1.
Got hit in the head on that one. It's a stat. They fill up the stats with.
They have.
Con and Nagel.
That's Cobb's second. Con. Been money from the free throw line. I have Con unofficially 26 points.
You might be right. I'll check you.
Of course you will. There's Hudson Smith.
Good defense there.
Cobb back out. Zach switches on him. Yoder floater.
Yoder floater. I like that.
Nagel. He's going in.
That's a block.
And that is a block by Mr. Yoder.
The floater was grounded there.
4th foul for Cade Yoder, the 6'1 junior.
All right, we're going to start seeing a few subs start coming in for GP. Dossman will be in.
Just making sure.
Basket should have counted. I thought it went in.
Yeah, it did go in. but
he got
and
hit.
that's what Hunter's.
The original basket counts.
Yeah, that was a 2.
Cherlin over at the counting the basket.
Reed Nagel, the free throw was the and 1.
Okay, so what do you have him now, Ron?
I got Nagel for 28 and Con for 24.
Ronnie's running out of fingers to count. Thomas back in now for Vincent.
Aaron Thomas and 2 in white. And here comes Hudson Smith.
Dossman's in there for the GP also.
Rondo getting ready to check in. The GP
Here comes.
starters have played very well.
Yeah, they have. Dostman gets the pick. Pull it back out. 2:32 left and a lot going on. Dostman trying to back Cobb down, and he gets called for it, and it's going to go the other way.
The big guy against the little guy, and the little guy got the referee call.
That was 6'5" versus 5'10".
Yeah.
Number 3, Reese Rondo.
And Reese Rondo checks in, and Eddie Kahn takes a seat. What a night for Kahn.
Career high tonight.
Your guys' decision, our Bickford Ford player of the night, player of the game, scramble down below, and
Gonna go.
you got to get it. Hudson Smith has just been absolutely a baller tonight. He has been in the middle of everything.
Yes.
Just tremendous effort tonight. The Bickford Ford MVP, rather.
You know, he had the ball in his hands on the floor. That should have been in travel, shouldn't it, John?
Long as if he's already down there and didn't move, he wouldn't get a travel. So
Okay.
I think he was already down there. He did not change his pivot feed sitting down there.
There he goes. He throws it up and it goes in. That was clever.
I see a lot of good things from the Snohomish team, though, this year in the North.
Yeah.
They're a much improved team, you know. They ran into a little buzzsaw this second half, but I think Coach has got a lot to look forward to this year.
And Nagel draws a foul, and Hudson
Again.
Smith is just like, I didn't do anything.
Yeah, Coach Larson came in, but it was a tough ending for him here in the cave.
Shoot 2 for Glacier Peak, number 11, Reed Nagel.
The Bear Cave. The friendly confines. Nagel again at the free throw line.
Game for Glacier Peak, number 23, Cullen.
You know, the first game ever played in here, Coach with Brian Hill, and the benches were on the opposite side where the student body was.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Little trivia there for you.
Yeah. 2008.
They went to do the national anthem. There was no flag in the gym. They had to run to the office and get it so we could do the national anthem.
My goodness. Well, the building, I do remember when they finished it, they didn't really finish it.
Yes, yes.
They ran out of money. We had to get another bond pass so we could finish it up. Same
Nagel-
thing with Snohomish High School.
Nagel with 30, Con with 24. What do you got there, John?
Who is your Bickford Ford MVP? Once again, Hudson Smith going at it.
I think the first half was key, but wow. You can't go wrong with either player.
No.
You got Con's got 2 threes and Nagel's only got 1 3. You want to go that way?
Yeah, Con was a little more inspirational. Well, they're both, they're both so good.
Well, we got 2 shirts.
No.
We're doing a lot of basketball games this year.
You know what? I think we go with Con. Nagel had it last year. Let's spread the wealth.
All right.
I like it.
I know Reed's going to get many more as the season goes.
Yeah.
So, they're both very deserving of it.
Absolutely.
But, from manager to the points he scored, let's give him a shirt tonight.
He must have practiced really well last year.
Yes, he did.
Aaron Thomas with the ball. Nice move there. Pops it out. Here's Reese, and he drains it for 3.
It's Owen Rainey off the JV team.
Owen Rainey, excuse me.
Yes, off the JV team.
Number 10,
he got to
snuck
suit
it
up.
in.
That's big. Being a JV player coming in, hitting a 3 from the corner.
My goodness, why do they got to do that to me?
I got to move him up in the roster pretty quickly.
Yeah, me and Ronnie were on it to start the game, but we didn't think he'd see the court. So.
I didn't either. Hudson Smith working, bats it out, another turnover. 76-46, under a minute to go. Stay tuned, Thomas back out. Mulugeta.
30-point game.
Unbelievable.
Don't forget, this coming Friday night is going to be a dandy here.
Puyallup, Glacier Peak, right here from the Bear Cave. There's Rainey back out there. 9 on the shot clock. Mulugeta, the senior, doesn't get the call, but up back with Dothman, not there.
Should have probably gone with that left hand.
Or use the board, which is always helpful.
Cobb thinks about it.
Well,
now he's going to launch.
Got it.
Nails it. So this one just about to be over here. Stay tuned. We'll have our Bickford Ford MVP player, Edwin Kahn. Apparently they call him Eddie.
All right. Look forward to talking with him.
That's a final here. Glacier Peak 76-49. The streak continues for the Grizzlies. We'll step away. We'll be back with our Bickford Ford MVP, Eddie Kahn.
How is it that Bickford Ford in Snohomish is Western Washington's #1 volume Ford store? Maybe it's the Ford F-Series, America's most popular truck brand for 48 years. The extensive inventory, nearly 10 acres of it. Could it be location? Beautiful Snohomish? That all counts, but more likely it's the Bickford family, committed to the community since 1934. Discover the value, respect, and savings that can only happen at family-owned Bickford Ford on Bickford Avenue in Snohomish, bickford.net.
McDaniel's Do It Center is located in beautiful Snohomish, Washington. Locally owned and operated for over 40 years, they are proud to provide the Snohomish Valley with exceptional hardware, tools, lawn and garden, and sporting goods products. Their commitment to delivering legendary customer service and their outstanding employees continue to make McDaniel's the best and one of the most recognized do-it-best centers in the nation. Stop by and experience for yourself the difference between McDaniel's and the big box stores. Discover why so many people are choosing to shop at McDaniel's.
Fun to watch.
Thank you, yeah.
Here we are. There's Eddie Kahn.
What up?
I told I was called. Is it Edwin or Eddie? Coach Hunter said Eddie.
It's Eddie, but my real name's Edison.
Oh, Edison.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like the inventor.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're right. Edison.
Yeah.
Well, that's on me. I've been making all kinds of mistakes. You had no mistakes tonight.
Thank you.
What a game.
Yeah.
Your 3-ball was dropping early. You're attacking. I love your left hand, attacking with your left hand. That was awesome to watch that tonight.
Yeah, thank you.
All-around game, inside, outside, exciting game for you, and you're well-deserving of the player of the game tonight.
Thank you.
So after halftime, I mean, you guys, it was a pretty tight game. First half, it was blows. They're physical. You guys match up well. But what coming out of halftime? What was the talk?
I mean, we were staying positive. I mean, like we knew like their shots was kind of going down. Like we were playing good defense. They were just hitting shots. So we were just playing our game and just got the win out of that. So yeah.
Fantastic. Any other questions?
No, like I said, your all-around game. You got a big game coming up Friday night.
Yeah, Puyallup, yeah.
You looking forward to that one?
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, you got out Kings. You had a nice night that night. They weren't falling as much.
No, I was probably a little nervous, but like the layups weren't falling, so I just worked on it the past couple of days, and then they showed here.
Yeah, and you and Reed, my God, we could have given this to Reed as well. I mean, if we had 2 shirts.
We're a good duo, I think. Yeah.
We wanted to cut it in half, but it wasn't right. You would have got the left side for your left hand, and he would have the right side. But you're more than deserving of it tonight. Congratulations.
Here, hold this up. I'm sure this is the first of maybe many here this season.
You look at the camera there.
There you go.
Eddie, you like to drive the hoop a lot, but you got some good threes tonight, too. What do you prefer more, threes or driving?
I mean, I like threes more, obviously, but, like, my coaches like me to drive me to the hoop more because it creates, like, opportunities for other people, you know?
All right, looks good.
Edison, can you dunk?
Yeah, I can.
All right, let's see one on Friday night.
All right,
How's that sound?
Yeah. Thank
All
you.
right.
Yeah.
Hey, congratulations,
Congrats. Yep.
Edison Kahn, our Bickford Ford MVP tonight. Glacier Peak with a big win, 76-49 over the Snohomish Panthers. I think that's going to do it for Ron the Wedge Henthorn. Coach John Rasmussen, Scott Oshman, Todd Elvig, Sarah Elvig saying so long. We'll see you Friday night right here on STSPN and Seattle Sports.
Thank you. Good night.
Thank you.
Deep three for Nasanek, and he nails it. Hawkins, he finds it. Nagel for three. Drives, not there, but the putback.
Step through move, kick it out. Connor, 3 on the way. Back, little highlight time.
Cuellar just goes hard.
Backed out for a 3 on the way. Down it goes.
Hawkins for three. Got it!
White is going to shoot the 3.
Put in the lane, head fake going the long way.
Here's a long outside 3 and bang, down it goes.
4 on the shot clock, turnaround jumper. Got it. Yes.
Out body travel. Up fake. Once, twice. Finally, Baylor puts it up and in.
Claire's not shy, drives into the paint, turns, and it falls. Trey. Tough shot. Oh, finally,
Dribble drive through. Connor to Jones with the bucket.
McFerrin back down. Open three. Hawkins buries it. Gets him off. Now turns. Tough shot. He goes. Great shot.
15 on the shot clock. Goes around the screen. Back out. That's a long outside 3 that goes down.